What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. But just before we do, this video is sponsored by Raycon, and I know what you guys are thinking. You're saying, Rick, we've heard you talk about how much you love the everyday earbuds, the battery life, the touch features, the fact that they have gel inserts to stick in your ear, but can they really stay in your ear for a bear attack? Well, I don't have a bear, but I got something pretty close. My 130-pound dog, Boris. So they're in. Still in. But Raycon actually makes other fantastic products like headphones and speakers, all great quality and all half the price of premium brands. And the best part is they make fantastic holiday gifts for anyone who's listening to music, working out, gaming, on conference calls, walking around, jogging. All of that stuff is fantastic, and the most fantastic part is you can get a massive discount right now. It's early Black Friday sales for Raycon, so head to buyraycon.com/Kakis or simply click the link in the description. And if you use the code EARLYBF, 20% off store-wide, so anything you want 20% off, and 30% off bundles. Definitely snag those gifts and be the good guy this holiday season. Guys, definitely click that link. Alright, now as for what's going on this week in Destiny 2, well, we have some pretty unexpected things. First of all, I do want to address something. Earlier in the week, I posted a video talking about how right now was the current lowest measured player count for Destiny 2 on Steam. I had seen that posted a bunch of places. I skimmed over the numbers. It seemed to be correct, but apparently it isn't. The thing is, you have monthly average player count, weekly average player count, daily average player count, you have daily peaks, lowest daily players, and then averages off those. So depending on what metrics you use, you're gonna have a different exact point for the lowest measured player count in history. So it's just not accurate to say that it's right now. So I'm really sorry that I didn't check my numbers more thoroughly for you guys, and I'm frankly really annoyed because all the points I brought up in that video were, I think, very good. And if you look at the feedback it was getting, most people feel very burnt out on the game. They feel like some changes are definitely needed, and I really want to just focus on that instead of everyone just arguing that there was a 3% lower time in the past or whatever. It just prevents proper, important solutions from being implemented. So again, I'm really sorry about that, and I'll definitely try to do better moving forward. However, as for what's going on, the main thing is by far that Telesto, an exotic weapon, has taken over Destiny 2, and this is the first thing talked about in the TWAB as well. So, upon the daily reset, people noticed that something very weird was happening with Telesto. As you can see right here, the Telesto had started to shoot slow-moving explosive balls that would arc upwards towards the sky. And then you could actually hold reload and change the weapon back to normal, and it would just shoot like it's been doing for years, like nothing happened. Very, very weird behavior. Of course, the Destiny community went wild with this, and there was actually a leading theory that it was shooting constellations, perhaps a secret code or a secret message that would decipher something in game. So the community got to work. People were, writing down these star charts, reading horoscopes. It was pretty wild. However, in the back of everyone's minds, there was simply the possibility that this was just a glitch. The Telesto is by far the biggest problem child out of all the exotics in Destiny 2. It has caused so many different problems and glitches and exploits and so on, and so people thought that maybe it was just Bungie ruining Telesto once again. Like, it happens so much, even Bungie is in on the meme. However, the next day, that got proven false, because as you can see on the official Destiny 2 Twitter account, this was posted. So Bungie themselves is causing all this. This is not a glitch. It is 100% intentional that Telesto is doing some pretty weird things. But not only that, also yesterday, Telesto got updated yet again. As you can see, it is now shooting completely different. At least at the time I'm recording this video, it hits surfaces and then the projectiles bounce around everywhere, as you can clearly see. Now, I don't know if it's going to stop like that, or today it's going to be updated again, tomorrow it might be updated again. I have absolutely no idea, but you definitely need to expect the unexpected with the Telesto Exotic Fusion Rifle. However, also yesterday we did get confirmation from Bungie themselves, and specifically in the TWAB today, Bungie says, anyways, no puzzles or secrets to be found. Despite what the machine says, we are in full control of the situation and there's no need to panic. So the whole star chart symbols thing was pretty grasping at straws, Paul Tassi, and definitely there's no need to be doing anything crazy. I think this is more just a fun event going on right now involving, again, what has really become a meme within Destiny 2 because of all of the problems Telesto causes. Now, in the database, there is an emblem that shares the same image that the Destiny 2 Twitter account posted, so likely by the end of this event, after Telesto has potentially gone through many evolutions, we'll all have that waiting for us in the Postmaster or something like that. However, guys, moving on from there, let's talk about Iron Banner. So, the last Iron Banner for Season of Plunder launches next week on November 15th. So this is your last chance to do anything Iron Banner related, titles and so on, but importantly, 2 Iron Banner weapons are being removed from the loot pool within Season 19. So this is going to be your last chance to get both the Forge's Pledge Pulse Rifle and, more importantly, the Reese Walker Shotgun. This shotgun is an absolute beast, one of the best PvP shotguns in the game, thanks to the fact that it can get Iron Reach, which is plus 20 range. Obviously, shotguns want that, and then minus 20 stability. Shotguns don't care about stability too much, so definitely, if you don't have a good Reese Walker, it's going to be worth investing some time in Iron Banner and trying to get one, because it could be years before we see the ability to get it again. Additionally, we have a note from the Bungie team about the Eruption game mode. So they say, in Eruption, we fixed a bug where defeating a primed player on a 5+ streak would give you extra points for each participant player. While it was interesting, this led to dramatic point swings that were a bit too much for our liking. So it now rewards points to the player that dealt the final blow. We also updated the mode to only show you Iron Banner medals instead of unintentionally showing you Crucible medals. But next up, the last thing to talk about is that recently there was a community poll where Bungie was asking players to pick the next Trials of Osiris map, and the winner was the Cauldron map. So starting tomorrow, this weekend's Trials will feature Cauldron. Guys, that is it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.